Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We've got a lot to talk about as far as Steam game news and updates go. Huge reveal, Subnautica 2 will be hitting early access in 2025. Subnautica 2, the Steam page is live and it is listed for a 2025 release window. Immerse yourself in a new adventure with Subnautica 2, an open water survival game from the creators of the Subnautica series. Play alone or with friends as you explore alluring biomes and discover fascinating creatures, craft vehicles, tools, and bases to survive this mysterious alien world. Subnautica 1 was one of the more popular games on PC, and yes, there's a lot of these styles of games being released these days, but Subnautica with the underwater element added a nice little layer to it, and it seemed like something a lot of people really did enjoy. Subnautica 1, again, one of the bigger releases that you could find in the last little while, probably the last decade or so on Steam. Like, I don't know if you guys think that is too big of a stretch, but when did Subnautica 1 come out? Back in 2018, so yeah, in the last decade or so, really, I feel like this is one of the bigger games that has been dropping on PC, and that says quite a lot. Now, it is going to be hitting early access, and the official Steam page does have some news and notes. A new world, new adventure, a new world awaits alongside an all-new story. You are a pioneer traveling to a distant world, but sometimes something is amiss. The ship's AI insists you carry on the mission. This world is too dangerous for humans to survive unless you change what it means to be a human. What creatures, intelligent or otherwise, await your arrival? Explore with friends, play alone, or with up to 3 friends in online multiplayer co-op, whether exploring mysterious ruins, building custom bases, or adventuring deeper into the world. The challenge of this planet will test your ingenuity and ability to adapt in unexpected and curious ways. Craft submersibles, tools, and bases. Survival depends on utilizing the right tools. Alongside basic items such as your scanner and flashlight, you'll find recipes for more advanced tools, equipment, and submersibles. Bases are more customizable with an overhauled building system as well. New tools allow for greater adaptation to the world. Uncover new diverse biomes from towering underwater cliffs to lush coral fields. This aquatic alien world is brimming with vibrant and breathtaking biomes, each teeming with diverse ecosystems and unique creatures, but something isn't right. The world is out of balance. What happened here? What happened to you? And more importantly, where are you? Study mysterious life forms throughout. Uncover a rich world full of mysterious life forms from the smallest fish to the largest leviathans. Scan creatures to learn more about them. Use your biosampler to take samples for study. As you learn more about this world, evolve your genetics to adapt your body for survival. Survive terrifying depths as well. This world is vast and deep. Venture beyond the safety of shallow waters, descending into a dark unknown. Wonder and danger lurks around every corner. To survive this planet, you'll need to push beyond your boundaries and unlock the secrets of this strange world. Subnautica 2 is being created by Unknown Worlds, a fully remote studio that traces its roots back to the 2002 Half-Life mod Natural Selection. Now, the game is dropping in early access, so as far as some details of the early access period, they obviously do have that. Whenever you have a game hitting early access, they have to roll out some information on why it's going into early access. They note why early access: we make our best games when you are involved from the start. The earlier you play, the faster we hear what you want. This is how we have historically built our games, by involving you in the development process and iterating on your feedback. We build better games. Approximately how long will this game be in early access? It's gonna be a while, you guys. It is difficult to accurately predict how long early access will last. Based on previous early access games we have developed, we expect it to take about 2 to 3 years. We have a number of goals that we are adamantly working towards. We are focusing on delivering quality at a reasonable pace. At the end of the day, we're dedicated to completing Subnautica 2 and making it the best game possible. Subnautica 1 was in early access for quite a while as well, so keep that in mind. This isn't all too surprising. I know some early access periods are only 12 months. This one is going to be a little bit longer by the looks of it. How's the full version planned to differ from the early access version? Our goal for the full version of Subnautica 2 is a more polished, feature-rich version of the game with more content than at the early access release. Throughout early access, we plan to release a number of updates that add new content to the game, such as more biomes, creatures, craftables, features, and narratives. We also plan to continue to improve the game experience through bug fixes and optimization as well, largely with your help as players. What is the current state of early access? Now, the game's not out yet, so it's not even in early access, but once it's out in 2025, this is their expectation. Subnautica 2 will include a multiplayer mode, several biomes, some narrative, and a variety of creatures and craftables. With each major update following the initial early access release, we plan to release more features, creatures, biomes, and more. What exactly will we release? We have a general idea, but this is early access, so the most important part is making a game available and hearing your thoughts. Will the game be priced differently during and after early access? Obviously, yes, the price of Subnautica 2 will increase after early access, and I don't know if it'll increase throughout the course of early access. Some games increase it throughout the course of early access, like one big increase in the midst of early access, and then when it goes into its full release, it'll go up again, but we'll see how that ultimately turns out. And how are you planning on involving the community in your development process? Playing in the early access period means getting to play the earliest version of Subnautica 2. It'll be imperfect, but we invite you to join us in developing a game that you are excited to play along the way. We will share our thoughts, our best guesses, and our inevitable mistakes. In return, we want to hear from you. You will get our full undivided attention. Your feedback matters greatly to us all and will determine the future of Subnautica 2. Being an early access player requires a level of understanding and compassion for the game development process and excitement for the future of the game. If you are happy to come along for the journey, it may be choppy at times. We are so excited to have you, and they do have an official Discord channel where you can give your input on everything. So that is all the information. Actually, I lied. They already have system requirements rolled out. Very, very easy to run by the looks of it, given, relative to what's out these days. Minimum Intel Core i5 8400, Ryzen 5 2600, 8GB of RAM, GeForce GTX 1660, RX 5500 XT. Based on the minimum requirements, this does seem like something that'll be able to be ran on the Steam Deck. Anything that's, at this range seems to be fairly doable on the deck. Subnautica 1, obviously, deck verified, so looking at the minimum outlook, I do believe it'll be fully playable on the deck. Recommended Intel Core i7 13700 or a Ryzen 7 7700X, 16 gigs of RAM and an RTX 2060 or a Radeon RX 5600 XT. They do know 20 gigabytes of storage is required. So there you go with all of that. Krafton is a busy publisher these days. They've got a lot of irons in the fire, so to speak, with them acquiring Tango Gameworks, them working on a Palworld mobile title, and now publishing Subnautica 2 as well. A lot of things they are working on, but this, I imagine, is going to be one of the more spotlighted releases of 2025. We'll see how it ultimately turns out. If you're into crafting titles, Subnautica 1 is one of the better games you can check out, and one of the more popular games you can check out. If you go to Subnautica 1, its reception on Steam is outstanding. Across the 257,000 reviews, 96% overwhelmingly positive, so obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of high hopes for Subnautica 2 once it drops in 2025, and early access in 2025, 2 to 3 years following that. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.